So there's a woman who keeps harassing my business network. I don't know what her goal is. So she's repeatedly calling the owner of the salon and just leaving voicemails that are absurd. And I was listening to them because I'm trying to figure out like what her issue is. Is there a complaint? Is is it something is some what is it that's, like, pissing what is it? It's like it's not. She's just, like, randomly just saying a ton of shit about me, and, it's not true, so it's like the owner of the salon gets these messages from this woman, and they're insane. The last time she did this, she was like, "Lauren's the type of person that would shoot up a school. She hates kids. She abuses her own animals." All the craziest things. And I think she's romanticizing on a time when back in 2019, I was at the salon and the owner was my friend. And, I was in this relationship with this dude who was connected to a satanic network that I was finding out about. And like, he constantly asked, like, how's it going? How's it going? And I would be spilling the tea every other day about like the update on these people. So when they finally came after my job to harass him and me, he was like, "Get the F out of here. Like, you people are so annoying. She's been telling me all about the insanity that you're trying to pull and like get out of here." But they went to it could have been a lie. The local Travis County Satanic Network, they went to the county bar and they said that they got 20,000 votes. If you don't fire Lauren Pritchard, then we're going to ruin your business. And he's like, "Well, this sucks because I employ too many people. So I am sort of like stuck between a rock and a hard place." And I was like, honestly, like I imagined this would happen. So it's interesting. Press charges back then, but the lie was if it was true or not, the county bar was going to be the ones that would be damning the business to hell. And so after that, I went to a different salon, and then this woman, she would harass constantly. But the irony was that the partner of the salon was a free speech lawyer. And so he was like a constitutionalist lawyer, and he was like, "We don't want to hear from her." Like, he's a free speech lawyer. He's like, "I don't want to hear from this chick. No one cares, you know? Stop, you know?" So I've been at this other place now for 2.5 years, and like intermittently, the same woman keeps harassing the owner of the business from a blocked number. And it's getting to the point where it's such absurdity. Like, we're so annoyed. And it dawned on me this morning that, like, this is illegal. Like, harassment is illegal. So I Googled, what to do. And you can, in fact, press charges. Even if it's a blocked number, you can go to the sheriff and then they can find out where the number is coming from. And then you can press charges from there. So the psycho woman who's obsessed with this channel and everything I say, if you do it again, we're gonna press charges. We're going to the sheriff. We're gonna press charges. Um, and she's obviously has a mental illness. I did speak to her the last time, and I was like, "Wait a second, did I do something? Did my family do something to your family? Like, is there something I don't know? Like, what do you need? What do you want? What do you need? What are you so mad about?" This is what we can't seem to figure out. Like, what is your problem? What do you need? What are you so mad about? What is it that I'm saying is pissing you off so bad? I think it's just this obsession that they want you homeless, they want you fired, they want you just to be desolate. But like everyone is sick of people like this. And then also, not for nothing, like I get on this channel, I'm going through a lot of shit, okay? Like someone I loved died and came back to life, and I talk about it and nobody can confirm it verbally because it's classified. That's an insane thing to go through. That grief is going to take a long time to process cuz it did happen. All right? And then I got the issue with the Muslim cult in Austin who I just found out were disrespecting me to a level that I wasn't even aware of. It got really bad, and I'm thinking it's getting weird because you're in my country and you don't respect me whatsoever. They had elaborated this grand scheme of my character as some villain, It's like, no, psychic Christian women are not villains. We are not Satan. And they don't assimilate, right? So I got a lot of problems, all right? I need to be able to get blackout drunk. My blackout drunk thoughts are everyone's business. It's everyone's business. And isn't it funny how I can talk all the shit I want about Muslims on YouTube and it's like totally fine, not censored? But like if you say the wrong thing about the people that wear the tiny hats that cover their skull, you can't even say their name. Isn't it interesting how I can talk all the shit I want? There's a method to my madness. Don't get me wrong. Um, Obviously, I don't want all these people kicked out of this country. Obviously, I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, but you need to respect our culture. You can't be in our country and not respect me and our culture of love. But isn't it funny how I can talk all the shit I want about Muslims, but you say the J word, JEW word, you just say the word and they flag it for anti-Semitism. So, is YouTube not Israeli controlled thing? Perhaps. But this is the stuff that she's sending to my boss. This is her voice. So if anyone knows who this is, please send me an email, lpalexis518@gmail.com. Here it is.
Um, yeah, I'm calling about your employee. Regardless of the independent contracting status, you are the business that enables this woman and I'm assuming this is a cell phone number. Anyway, no one ever answered, but I've done some research on the Magnolia Beauty Lounge, so pretty sure it's not just your business, right? Isn't it?
So this woman is in disbelief that we are truly independent contractors. She's like trying to go somewhere else. Like, oh, this has to be a bigger network. No, dude, it's not. We are independent contractors. This is not like some big network. You can't go, like this time around, you can't go to some satanic network and be like, oh, let's threaten them. No, you can't. We just pay rent to somebody.
Hey, and last one. Because all these things are being sent to. I'm saving everything because she's gonna be crashing out again.
Like, gonna crash out.
She always does, especially when the men don't do what she likes.
When the men don't do what I like.
But why, if this is all true and everything, does she have to keep deleting her stuff?
I don't delete anything.
It's a grift. She gets money and
I don't get any money. It's a grift. I don't get any money from this. And she went on to say that I abuse my animals. Like she always puts in stuff like that. It's so just insane. And then she was sending clips to my boss, the owner, and one of the clips was not even me. It wasn't even my voice. So she's playing them to me, and I'm like, well, that one is me. That one is not me. She sent a clip of some other chick saying who knows what. I'm like, that's not me. And if it's not some other chick, I'm like, this might be like AI generated. I'm like, but this one is not me. That's not even my voice. So, lady, if you continue, we're going to press charges. We're going to go to the police. We're going to press charges. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me sooner. But yeah. And then also, yeah, my blackout drunken thoughts are everyone's business. I don't do anything wrong, right? I don't incite any violence. I don't incite any kind of violence. I don't incite hate. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, and I need to be able to vent about what I'm dealing with. And there is a method to my madness. It is interesting the things that you notice. How come YouTube doesn't censor anything about Muslims but censors any little thing about the small hats? That's very interesting, isn't it? So, yeah. Also, I found out an interesting thing yesterday, because my algorithm is so like tailor made to me. And it was a gentleman who was talking about this thing called leaking energy, leaking it, people who have leaking, like it's leaking energy. So I have a problem where I experience basically fight or flight panic all day long. And especially, if and when I try to go to sleep, if I don't get blackout drunk, I experience fight or flight panic from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Now, when I was at the full disclosure conference, I was talking to the gal who does the med beds after doing the med bed. And I was like, there's something weird happening where every night before I go to sleep, I am experiencing fight or flight panic just in my body, not in my thoughts, because my mind is strong. My mental is strong. It's just in the body. It's like high cortisol. It's like fight or flight panic. And she was suggesting, like, honestly, it seems like there's virtually nothing we can do about it. So she has a theory that we're actually getting pummeled with really severe energy from the satellites. It's like they're turning the Wi-Fi from 5G maybe to 6G at night. Maybe they're directing them at certain places, but she was like, your best bet is to do a heavy metal detox and see if that does anything about it, because she's like, you can turn the Wi-Fi off, but she's like, it's still going to come down from the satellite. So she was like, try to do like a heavy metal detox and see if that makes a difference. Now, another thing that I found interesting in my algorithm is they're talking about when you're bonded to a person and they're talking to other women, giving attention to other women, giving adoration to other women. The man was saying that the woman is going to feel unsafe, unprotected, like in her spirit. So I think that's part of it. This fight or flight panic, this bodily anxiety, it's likely perhaps also a response to being bonded to somebody who is still giving a lot of attention and energy to other women. So I think this is very interesting. This is probably like a new layer on relationships going forward, is the leaking energy. Men who have leaking energy, it's like you're bonded to them, but then they're giving it to other women, that therefore it's like they're leaking your energy, and then therefore your body is creating a response where it no longer feels safe, because a woman only feels safe when the person she's bonded to, her, significant other, is only operating in adoration, in thoughts, in the mind, only concerned with her. But then when the man concerns himself with other females, then the one main female that he's bonded to is going to feel this bodily anxiety. So this is another theory. So we're just getting all these theories and we're trying to figure this thing out. I'm not the only one experiencing this. I have a ton of clients who are also single women in my predicament, and none of us can sleep. We all have high cortisol. We all drink a lot. I mean, humans love alcohol in this current situation. We love it because it's the frequencies are so harsh. And I find that I feel very grounded by the presence of my boyfriend when he's here, when things are good. But then when he's not here and things are not good, I feel fight or flight panic. So this gentleman on Instagram was saying the reason why women are feeling this is because the man is actually talking to other women, giving energy and attention to other women. So I put an end to that, and I'm doing a heavy metal detox to see if it makes a difference. But I love Daniel. You're going to be okay. Yeah, no doubt. Like, we're going to figure it out because something ain't right. And it's not me. I'm not the problem. People are always like, oh, just stop drinking. Absolutely not. My blackout drunk thoughts are everyone's business. Absolutely not. I'm not going to sit here and suffer raw dogging this situation that is not natural. None of it is natural. None of it is okay. It's like people allow sin and now they glorify sin. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to be like, oh, well, maybe this can work if we have this kind of loosey-goosey, swinging, open relationship. No, it's not natural. It doesn't work. It's not the way God intended it. So the people that it's working for, perhaps they don't have this connection to God and the Holy Spirit. Perhaps that's why it's working out for them, but it never actually works out for swingers. Something bad always happens. So we kind of have to like get away from this culture that has allowed sin and now they glorify sin. And now people don't even know what sin is. That's the third layer. It's like allowing sin, glorifying sin, and the third level is not even knowing what a sin is, right? Kind of allowing whatever the heck when it's not in God's will, it's not God's intention. There is a reason, there is a method to the madness. Um, and I need to be able to have an outlet to express my opinions, whatever they are. My blackout drunk thoughts are everyone's business. It might not be my conscious day-to-day thoughts, but those are my blackout drunk thoughts. Those are everyone's business. I'm an angry chick. Women are angry. We got stuff to say. We're not violent. We're not like invoking hate to anybody. We need an outlet. We need to be able to have a voice and a job at the same time. So, creepy lady who keeps harassing the owner of the salon, yeah, it truly is independent. Yeah, no one truly cares. And also, we're about to press charges on you. I don't care that it's a blocked number. We can go to the police and find the number, find your ass, and press charges. Because it would be easier if she wasn't calling from a blocked number. You would just block the phone number. You can't harass my boss, the owner of the salon. She's got kids. She needs to sleep. She doesn't want you blowing up her phone for 2 hours a day intermittently. Like, we're getting to the point where we're like, we're just going to press charges on this chick. And then also sending voice memos from someone else, that's not me. Maybe it's AI generated. Maybe it's definitely some other chick. It's not my voice. Absolutely not, dude. So, if the legal system isn't going to take care of you, like, God's going to take care of you. I mean, the way people are acting lately, it's coming from every angle. The way people are acting lately, it's like, it's probably going to take something bigger. Like, God will just take care of you. I don't know what that's going to look like. But this is not okay. None of this is okay. And it's not sustainable. Oh, hey, Joe, good to see you. I know, right? Crazy. Alrighty, well, that's it for now. Check you later. Have a beautiful night. Talk to you again really soon.